Hello, dear students. Welcome to today's class. Children, now we are in the last topic of this chapter, the first chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe, history. Coming towards the end of this chapter, certain important points that are there. I wanted to discuss those points with you, children. All the 5 topics that we have done. We have understood about the European customs, traditions, culture, history. Lot of things we came to know about and came to understand. Now, lot of rivalry, lot of personal grudges were there among all these European nations. जितना भी अभी तक हमने पढ़ा, whatever we have done till now, उसमें we have seen that how every time, most of the time it was happening that one country was plotting some plan against some other country, and how the history was going on, how the history was shaped in Europe, where with German and Italian unification, the complete work was over. It was completed. And by what happened last quarter of 19th century, nationalism अभी क्या था? It did not had its idealistic liberal democratic sentiment. जैसे कि first half of the century में था. अब क्या हुआ कि पहले it was ideal, liberal, democratic. People used to talk about these things. Okay, in the beginning, but now it has become a narrow creed with limited ends. ये हमारा है, इस पे किसी का अधिकार नहीं होना चाहिए. What happens ना? You don't think in a broad manner and you start thinking in a very small manner. Narrow creed. So what happened? Nationalist groups, many nationalist groups were becoming intolerant of each other and ready to go for war. So please understand that what are these two terminologies? Nationalism and imperialism. These two terms. एक तो हो गया where you have a full dedication towards your nation, nationalism. And imperialism, what happens is कि you have nationalistic, अभी तक हमने जितना भी पढ़ा it was all nationalism. Imperialism में when one country wants to show off its power on some other country, एक कंट्री अपना पावर दूसरी कंट्री को दिखाने के लिए बहुत तत्पर रहते हैं. Every time they are ready to show off their power on some other country. So what happened? आइडियलिस्टिक एंड लिबरल जो एक आइडियोलॉजी था, जो पहले का एक आइडिया था फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द सेंचुरी में, इट वॉज अ नैरो वे, नैरो क्रीड विथ वेरी लिमिटेड एंड्स. सो ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड व्हाट हैपेंड? Nationalist groups, all the people who had lot of nationalistic feeling, all these nationalist groups, they became increasingly intolerant of each other. एक दूसरे को बिल्कुल बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाते थे. अच्छा, वो इतना अच्छा कैसे हो गया? हाउ दैट कंट्री हैज कम टू सच अ लेवल. हमको भी अपना पावर दिखाना पड़ेगा. वी हैव टू शो दैट वी आर मोर पावरफुल. सो डिफरेंट कंट्रीज हैड दिस फीलिंग. nationalist groups became increasingly intolerant of each other. एक दूसरे की बात बर्दाश्त ही नहीं करना चाहते थे. एंड एवर रेडी कि ओके, यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग माई पॉइंट्स, यू डोंट वांट टू एक्सेप्ट माई पावर, कम लेट्स हैव वॉर. चलो युद्ध कर लेते हैं. अब क्या हुआ? मेजर यूरोपियन पावर्स जो थे ना, दे स्टार्टेड टू मैनिपुलेट द नेशनलिस्ट एस्पिरेशंस ऑफ द पीपल. लोग अपने देश के लिए जान देने के लिए तैयार थे. तो people started saying, देखो, what is happening to your country? People in Europe further their own imperialist aims, अपने imperialistic aims को सीधा करने के लिए, to carry forward their own imperialist aims, major European powers manipulated the nationalist aspirations of the people. जो country में रह रहे हैं, manipulate means I love my country, I have a different kind of a feeling for my country, but then the leaders who are there, the people who have their own selfish modes, who want to show off their power on some other country, they are taking full advantage of my nationalistic feeling. I want to give my life for my country. So they are using that power. They are using that feeling. Did you understand? So, major European powers all these people who were there, they were increasingly intolerant of each other, and European powers manipulated the nationalist sentiments, nationalist aspirations of the subject people. Subject people means the people who are living in the country. Okay? Nationalist aspirations of subject people means Deshwasi. Now, they had their own imperialist aims. One powerful country always wanted to show off their power on some other country. किसी न किसी country को dominate करके, दबा के, सता के रखना है. Are you understanding? So with that aims, the countries were working. Now what happened? Most serious, अब क्या हुआ कि these kind of feelings when are there, जब इस तरह की feelings होती है countries के अंदर में, तो these kind of serious nationalist tension happened in Europe after 1871. These serious nationalist, अब ये क्या था कि नेशनलिस्ट टेंशन था, देशों में जो टेंशन चल रहा था, इट हैपेंड इन आफ्टर 1871. आफ्टर 1871 ईयर याद रखने की कोशिश करना, वॉज द एरिया, जिस जगह पे ये चीजें हो रही थी, द प्लेस वेयर ऑल दिस वॉज हैपनिंग, दैट एरिया वॉज कॉल्ड एज, was happening in area called Balkans. इस एरिया को क्या कहते थे? बाल्कन. ओके, एंड इस बाल्कन एरिया पे कौन था? इट वॉज अ रीजन दैट हैड एथनिक एंड जोग्राफिकल वेरिएशंस. आज के जो कंट्रीज हैं, द कंट्रीज दैट एग्जिस्ट टुडे, in those times they were called as the Balkan countries, and they were Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, Macedonia, Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Slovenia, Serbia, Montenegro. All these inhabitants were known as Slavs. पहला तो आप ये समझो कि बाल्कन एरिया कौन सा था, which was the Balkan area. So the Balkan was a region comprising of Romania, Bulgaria. Actually what happens is कि ये बाल्कन कंट्रीज का नाम आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा. Okay, these countries you have to always remember, because for 3 marks this is a very frequently asked question. Which were the regions included in Balkan? Okay, so Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, total 10 countries are there. ये 10 countries हैं जो कि आपस में हमेशा लड़ते रहते थे. They were always fighting with each other. Greece, Macedonia, Croatia, okay, Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, नाम भी थोड़ा सा स्पेलिंग्स भी देख लेना. गॉट इट? यू डू लॉट ऑफ स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स, इट गिव्स अ वेरी रॉन्ग इंप्रेशन टू योर आंसर्स. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. स्लोवेनिया, सर्बिया, मॉन्टेनिग्रो, स्लोवेनिया, सर्बिया, मॉन्टेनिग्रो, क्रोएशिया, मॉन्टेनिग्रो एंड दीज पीपल. इन कंट्रीज में जो लोग रहते थे, इन कंट्रीज में जो लोग रहते थे, inhabitants staying in these region were called as Slavs. क्या कहते थे? Slavs. इनको हम Slavs कहते थे. And a large part of Balkan was under the control of, ये जितने भी places आप देख रहे हो, all these places that you are seeing, this was under the rule of Ottoman Empire. जो लोग यहाँ राज करते थे वो ओटोमैन एम्पायर थे. अभी I'll show you Ottoman Empire in the map. Map में I'll be showing you the Ottoman Empire. Got it? So please understand that these people who were inhabiting these places, they were called as Slavs, and these regions were majorly under Ottoman Empire. रोमांटिक नेशनलिस्टिक फीलिंग्स जब स्प्रेड हुआ बाल्कन रीजन में, तो they also wanted freedom. They were also talking about national integration. So when the ideas of the Ottoman Empire made disintegration of the Ottoman Empire, made this region very explosive. So when the ideas of national, remember that romanticism, the ideas of nationalism, national romanticism spread in this region. इस एरिया में भी अब न्यूज तो हर जगह पहुंच रही है ना. By this time the newspaper and media was very active. Yes, we are talking about Europe. And in European region, this area was very frequently spreading their ideas. So they were, romantic nationalism was there. Ottoman Empire made this region very explosive. National romanticism spread all over this region. Now what happened? All through the पूरे 19th century में Ottoman Empire, they tried to strengthen themselves, modernize किया, internal reforms किया, लेकिन there was very little success. They were also trying to modernize industries, schooling, employment दिया, a lot of good things were happening, but it did not had a very positive result. बहुत सारा पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट लोगों को नहीं मिल पा रहा था. देयर वॉज वेरी लिटिल सक्सेस. वन बाय वन व्हाट हैपेंड, द यूरोपियन सब्जेक्ट nationalities, the European people who were there, they broke away from its control and declared independence. Many, ये जो कंट्रीज हमने जिनके बारे में पढ़ा, many countries, उन्होंने कहा अब ओटोमन एम्पायर के साथ मेरा हमारा कुछ लेना देना नहीं है, declare their independence. अपने आप को ये फ्री करते जा रहे थे. एंड द बाल्कन पीपल, क्या हुआ कि बाल्कन पीपल दे बेस्ड देयर क्लेम्स फॉर इंडिपेंडेंस, पॉलिटिकल राइट्स, नेशनैलिटी एंड दे ट्राइड टू प्रूव इट थ्रू हिस्ट्री. इन्होंने कहा कि हिस्ट्री में इनको जो जगह मिली हुई थी, दे वांटेड दैट थिंग बैक. सो द रिबेलियस नेशनलिटीज इन बाल्कन, they thought of their struggle as attempt, क्योंकि अब क्या था, they wanted their long lost independence. They wanted, they means ये जो countries हैं, all these countries, all the Balkan countries, they wanted their long lost independence. इनकी जो आजादी खो गई थी, वो आजादी अब इनको वापस चाहिए थी. कौन सी आजादी? यस, आई अंडरस्टूड दैट यू विल बी हैविंग दिस डाउट, सो अब आई विल एक्सप्लेन. These countries that we are talking about, all these countries, Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, Macedonia, Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Slovenia, Serbia, these are all the Eastern European countries. In the Eastern European countries, these are the countries which were captured by Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire ने इनके ऊपर कैप्चर किया हुआ था, and there was because this Ottoman Empire were the Muslims and these were the Christians. Between the Muslims and between the Christians बहुत दिन से वॉर चल रहा था, जहां पे कि these countries, these were Christian countries जो कि Christianity फॉलो करते थे. The Muslim countries that were there, the Islamic Ottoman Empire अपनी चीजें इनके ऊपर थोपने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. They were trying to impose their things on them. जब इनके ऊपर इम्पोज करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, they were not very successful in that. इसमें इनको बहुत सक्सेस नहीं मिला. And this long battle that is there, आगे जब आप 11-12 में when you study history, then you come to know about a kind of a battle that was going on between the Christians and the Muslims. It was called as Crusades. क्योंकि ईस्टर्न यूरोपियन कंट्रीज पे इन्होंने कैप्चर किया हुआ था द ओटोमन एम्पायर, तो मुस्लिम से अपने आप को, दैट वाज द लॉन्ग लॉस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस. ये जो कंट्रीज थी, द क्रिश्चियन कंट्रीज, देयर इंडिपेंडेंस वाज लॉस्ट वेयर द इस्लामिक कंट्रीज हैड कैप्चर्ड देम. तो गेटिंग इंडिपेंडेंस फ्रॉम दीज इस्लामिक कंट्रीज वाज देयर अ लॉन्ग ड्रॉन थिंग. इसके लिए क्रिश्चियंस एंड मुस्लिम्स में वॉर हो रहा था, विच वाज कॉल्ड एज क्रूसेड्स. या आई होप इट्स क्लियर नाउ. हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा इसमें डिटेल में यू डोंट नीड टू गो. Again, I'm telling you, please remember the name of these countries. It's very important. These are all the Balkan regions. These were all the Balkan states. You need to remember the name of these countries. Got it? Up, they wanted to identify themselves. They wanted to clarify their identity. Balkan states fiercely jealous of each other. ये सारे ना हमेशा एक दूसरे से जलते रहते थे. Balkan states were jealous of each other. Fiercely jealous. आप जब अपना बुक देखोगे ना, तो बुक में it is mentioned they were fiercely jealous of each other, and they always hoped more territory, more power. ये आगे ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेट हो गया जब बाल्कन्स बिकेम द सीन ऑफ बिग पावर राइवलरी. स्मॉल स्टेट्स वेयर देयर ना, क्रोएशिया, बोस्निया, हर्जगोविना, अल्बानिया, ग्रीस, इनको सपोर्ट करने के लिए आगे बिग पावर्स, फ्रांस, रशिया, ब्रिटेन, इटली, जर्मनी. इन्होंने कहा इनको अच्छा रशिया इज वेरी मच रेजिंग द हेड, वॉर करते हैं, कुचल डालते हैं। उधर से रशिया आ गए अल्बानिया को सपोर्ट करने। नो नो नो, डोंट लिसन टू देम, व्हाई डोंट यू अटैक ऑन देम। तो क्या होता है, व्हेन द बिग पावर्स स्टार्ट सपोर्टिंग, तो स्मॉल पावर्स गेट लॉट ऑफ पावर। स्मॉल पावर्स सडनली बिकम वेरी पावरफुल। ये जब बड़ी बड़ी कंट्रीज छोटी छोटी कंट्रीज को सपोर्ट करने लगते हैं तो स्मॉल कंट्रीज का पावर बहुत बढ़ जाता है। एज अ रिजल्ट व्हाट हैपेंड दैट द यूरोपियन पावर्स इंटेंस राइवलरी था, यूरोपियन पावर्स ओवर ट्रेडिंग, मेकिंग कॉलोनी, इंपीरियलिस्टिक पॉलिसीज। So Russia, Germany, England, Austro-Hungary, they were countering each other, हमेशा लड़ते रहते थे। So Russia, Germany, these are the big countries, na? England, Austro-Hungary, okay, they were strictly countering hold of their powers, and they were keen on countering hold on their power. ज्यादा से ज्यादा अपने आप को पावरफुल बनाने के चक्कर में थे। They were more in making themselves powerful. अब small countries तो पहले ही लड़ रही थी, already the small countries were fighting with each other. उसी के बीच में ये big countries भी आ गई। So what happened कि everybody, they were keen on holding their powers over the Balkan region, those region. Russia also wanted to be the leader of the Balkans. Germany was there, England was there, Hungary was there. तो ये सारे मिलके एक ही रीजन के ऊपर अपना पावर एस्टैब्लिश करना चाहते थे। This led to a series of wars in the region and finally the First World War. This led to a series of war and finally the First World War took place. First World War had happened. All these countries were seriously fighting, were trying to gain their control. Nationalism aligned with imperialism led Europe to disaster in 1914. A very important statement, please note it down. Question पूछा जाता है, nationalism aligned with imperialism led Europe to disaster in 1914. Led Europe to disaster in 1914. 1914 में क्या हुआ था? Yes, children, it was the phase of the First World War. First World War ये बाल्कन रीजन के कन्फ्लिक्ट के वजह से ही फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर हुआ था. Okay, that is there. Balkan region and Ottoman Empire, I'll show it to you in the book itself. Come, let's see. So students, just now we have talked about the Balkan states. In Balkan states में we have been talking about some of the major Balkan states that I wanted to show you. सबसे पहले तो आप ये देखो, this is the map of Europe. ठीक है, आप जब यूरोप का मैप देख रहे हो तो यूरोप में यू कैन जॉली वेल अंडरस्टैंड दिस इज नॉर्थ, साउथ, वेस्ट एंड ईस्ट. So all these Balkan states that we are talking about, these Balkan states were situated in the Eastern European region. ये आप देख लीजिए. रोमानिया, बुल्गारिया, सर्बिया, ग्रीस, हाँ, हमने जो ज़्यादातर हंगरी, all these places were captured by Ottoman Empire. Please understand, Ottoman Empire had captured all these major states and they were trying to show off their power. आपस में जो general rivalry was there, that rivalry was very clear. हमने इसके बारे में पहले भी बात किया हुआ है. They were strictly jealous of each other, rebellious of each other and revengeful from each other. So when they had been fighting with each other, तो इसमें हमने ये जो मैप देखा है, 2-3 things more that I wanted to show you, I will be showing you here. एक तो मैं आपको ये दिखाना चाहती थी द फ्रैंकफर्ट पार्लियामेंट, कल मैं आपको दिखा नहीं पाई, जस्ट सी. अभी जो लास्ट वीडियो में आप लोगों ने देखा है रोमानिया का वो पोस्टर फिलिप वेट ने जो बनाया था, ये देखो फ्रैंकफर्ट पार्लियामेंट हो रहा है, यहाँ पे द पोस्टर इज पोर्ट्रेड हियर विथ दिखाते हुए, यहाँ पे ये पोस्टर है. ओके चिल्ड्रन, तो आप ये फ्रैंकफर्ट पार्लियामेंट हमने देखा. द अनदर थिंग दैट वी हैव सीन, ये दिस वी हैव सीन, I will show you the fallen Germania. This we have seen in the last class. Children, yes, this map. Just see. This was the major region where conflict was happening. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं the region where lot of conflict was there between the powerful nations. ये यहाँ पे यूरोप है. यहीं से the First World War had started, where the countries were extremely jealous of each other. All those Balkan region that we have discussed, they were continuously fighting with each other, and this led to the tension. ये देखो यहाँ पे statement is given. Nationalism aligned with imperialism led Europe to disaster in 1914. इसी में क्या हुआ, many countries in the world which were colonized by the European powers 19th century में, they said कि imperial domination नहीं चलेगा, powerful country weaker countries के ऊपर राज कर रहे को कैप्चर किया हुआ है, this will not do. There was lot of anti-imperial movements. Children, please try to understand. Everywhere there was nationalist tension, and all these tensions that were happening, there was an anti-imperial movement, and there was collective national unity. Imperialism was there, national unity was there. The European idea of nationalism was spreading. They were spreading their ideas. They have their own specific variety of nationalism. लेकिन क्या हुआ, the societies organized into nation states, they were national, natural and universal. Just see, it is mentioned here. These nation states and they were different manner. तो इसके साथ ही क्या हुआ, nationalistic feelings were arising and imperialistic feelings were already going on a very large scale. इसके वजह से there was the First World War. Yes children, काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर के बारे में we have already read it in class 9th. So this was just a background of that. Okay children. So here we come to the end of this chapter. Next class may we will be starting a new chapter children. Till then please keep revising and do solve the question answers that are given at the back of the chapter. Okay children. Thank you so much and all the best to you.